Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. Straight ahead from inside his 25. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line... On time, the running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Bulls. A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Using his legs, it's Barfield. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
Looking for a huge play. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next...
There he goes. He's loose. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barfield. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Barfield. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Talking to coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8-ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He's got it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Motion from the wide receiver. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Brown wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Wolf. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
We always talk about Yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF.
They are absolutely out-racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on second and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Barfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. A
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll move the wide receiver. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. And the incomplete pass. We'll wrap up the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning on the Jets. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Makes the grab. It's White. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no huddle.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Let's go! Takes a snap, wants to throw. Extending the play. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Still a big hill in front of them, and they'll try to start the climb with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off-play action on first down. Buying some time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They'll go to the toss. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Brown wants to pass. Flips it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Still just a 2-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Now, you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Caught behind the line. It's Nimrod. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Using his legs, it's Norton. Wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. Snatches it on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hawaii!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Working that left side now. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They'll go to the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
They're looking to throw on second and short. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up two and sacked at the 12. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Florida. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finds his tight end. It's a seam wide open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Brown will throw it. He's got the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, USF! And the route is on. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Under fire. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. He's got it on the outside. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Finds the tight end. It's a running room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have.
Oh, a lot of space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. That throw and catch, a really good example of